Hi there, Z here, and I messed up, guys. I messed up. I got greedy. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I mean, obviously, you know more than anybody else that I loved me the Bad Ben series. I loved it. It was schlock. It was great. He seemed like he was having fun making it. I had fun watching him making it. And hell, even the Furry Nights review, that one was still fun to point and laugh at, although I've received some comments. So it all depends on the kind of person that you are that you were pointing and laughing at. But it was still entertaining. It was still great. I thought that the Amazon Prime movie complete schlock fest out there was just going to be my gold mine. You know what I mean? I could just grab in, reach anything, pull it out, and I could just make fun of it and have a great time with you guys. But if today has taught me anything, it just means that if a movie is bad, doesn't mean it's going to be funny or good or any way entertaining, really. I mean, a movie can be so boring and lazy and tiresome that it breaks a man. I don't know if I'll ever be the same. Lucky for me, I have my little friend Alcoholism here, so I'm going to be able to finish this review and tell you guys that this is by far the worst movie I have ever seen in my entire life. That's not hyperbole. That's not me being ironic. That's not me being a YouTuber saying, oh my god, clickbait, worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life. No. This is by far the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life. So just prepare yourselves for a very angry review. You don't usually see those from me, but this one might be the very first one where I kind of go nuclear, and it's because of the movie Paranormal Factory. I should have just listened to that title and knew what I was getting myself into. So, you live and learn, and then you drink. So this abortion of creativity, loosely called a movie, starts out with a woman fumbling with her phone drunkenly in a field. Oh man, what it is to be young and a soul full of vinegar and a fresh liver that hasn't been abused thoroughly yet. Oh, childhood. Then gets magically teleported to a rusty building where she's walking around shaking her stupid camera phone like it's being handled by Michael J. Fox, while the sound effect of heavy breathing is repeating over and over and over again. Imagine what you just heard, but for 12 minutes straight. You'll hear it in your fucking nightmares, believe me. But anyway, after fumbling with her phone in the grass, the tour of Leatherface's summer home, and walking into pitch darkness, we get the opening credits. An 856 film production Jeff Profit movie. By the way, the irony is not lost on me that the dude who wrote, edited, and directed this hour and 12-minute black hole of a movie that's currently sitting at a 2.4 on IMDb is named Profit. I mean, the jokes just write themselves at that point. Anyway, we have Factory of Paranormal, with the actual movie opening up to our main protagonist, Carrie, sitting on what I imagine is the casting couch that got her this role, because her acting certainly didn't, talking about wanting to make a paranormal video because it sounds fun or something. I'm not going to lie, the protagonists of this movie weren't an absolute joy to listen to. If you really want to have some fun, though, take a drink whenever they say or like or I don't know, and update your will, because there ain't no way you're walking out of this without going into shock and dying. And if you think that's the... Oh, okay, I guess we're done with that scene. I thought I had more time to talk here, but here we have the abandoned factory that she wants to do her first visit on here. Her first investigation, and to be honest, it's probably just some random building that they found in a local town, or it doesn't even have to be their local town. Okay, we're going right back to the casting count. What the fuck is with these random cuts? Like, is it supposed to be like, oh, we found this footage and it's all broken so everything's out of whack? Because it doesn't feel like that. It feels like a monkey was huffing paint and editing this at the same time here. As the person who's shit at editing, I know when I see bad editing, okay? Anyway, if one sorority girl from the local improv group wasn't enough, let's double down on this shit. This is Vanessa and is a friend of Carrie's. Not only is she her friend, though, she's also one of them dirty neckbeard skeptics that's going to try to show her that this whole ghost thing is in her head. So, yeah, she's definitely going to die first, right? I mean, that's if I've ever seen a horror film, and I've seen plenty of them, it's usually the black guy or the skeptic dies first. So, I'm not seeing no black people around here. Sorry, Vanessa, you're gonna die. And you know, the more you hear these two talk, the more it really kind of sounds like two women of mediocre looks trying to make a YouTube channel to make some easy wine cooler money. I mean, it really does. I mean, it feels like an uninteresting, boring vlog that you would find on the trending tab, but instead of talking about what they're going to eat for lunch, they're talking about spooky ghosts.
Just a little bit. I'm trying to prove to the world that I think we're going to find something in this factory nearby, and I don't know.
And now that these two are together, let me tell you, the dialogue is bad. It's real bad. They definitely do not have a solid script. I feel confident saying they do not have a solid script. Our homeboy Jeff probably just told them to just start talking, and they just mindlessly prattled out everything that's on their mind, and he got it on film. Not to mention the forced laughter and the awkward conversations that they have. These two have as much chemistry as Ed Gein did to his victims, okay? I get it. We gotta start moving along here. I understand. I could make fun of the inadequacies of this film for hours, but not only do I care about my sanity, I care about yours. So let's just kind of go on to the next scene where it shows her in a car at a location where she's just kind of talking to...
Boo! God, what the hell? Jesus.
Are you serious? Come on.
Wow, you were totally scared there, Carrie. I saw it. I felt it.
God, what the hell? Jesus.
Acting.
So finally, they're here at the location with the spookies, and it's only 15 minutes in the movie. Great. So I imagine the rest of it is going to be nonstop scares, right? Because I'm aware I haven't said much about this movie because, well, there's nothing going on. It's mostly just two women jabbering about ghosts and stuff like that, and they're walking around a fence trying to find a way in. Not really Kubrick type shit here. Hell, I would even take Michael Bay type shit, but that ain't happening in this video either. This looks like someone's first attempt at a vlogging channel, and it's so tiresome. It's so dumb. But wait, something interesting is happening. They saw a man in the factory. Yes, maybe it's a security guard, or maybe it's like a homeless vagrant wielding a butcher's cleaver. I mean, what could it be? Okay, just turn the camera so we can see him. Just turn the camera so we can, you know, the audience wants to see what the fuck you were looking at. Stop talking and turn the fucking camera so we can, and they're running away. They're fucking fantastic. Good job, movie, because why not? When I see a horror film, that's what I want to see. Two blonde girls running away screaming, oh my God, I swear I saw something, but never showing us what they saw. Thanks a lot, movie. This is fucking great. A+ stuff, guys. So they reconvene at the car and start talking. Nice black tape over that iPhone case, by the way. And they start just kind of talking about what they saw.
I saw a security guard or something.
Hey, so they think it's a security guard. Something that they already stated in the last fucking shot. Okay, nope. It's a little bit too early in this review to get upset. It's an honest mistake. Anybody can kind of make that honest mistake. And after that mind-blowing revelation, they go right back to where they were before. No, I get it, Mr. Prophet. I understand. I get it. This is what we call filler in the movie biz. You know, this is when movies don't have much unique creativity to fill out an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and they just fill empty scenes with meaningless shit. I get it. I'm not particularly happy about it, but I get it. And when they get back to where they were before, they find a mysterious black sheet. Ooh, finally, something we can actually get interested in. Please, make it something. Please give me something. Give me an awful gore effect or some silly rubber limbs. I'm begging you, movie, please. Give me a little bit of entertainment through this mindlessness, please. What? No, what the fuck is happening here? Who's this overweight Goldberg-looking motherfucker? We were actually getting somewhere.
Listen, I just got hired to be the real estate agent here. You guys have to keep filming? Like, what are you guys doing?
Sorry, just, yeah.
Well, great. We have this black mystery sheet that's kind of right here for the pickings, but he's stopping us from having a good time. And Carrie, he said no recording. He said you're just blatantly recording it now, Carrie. What the fuck are you doing? I mean, just put down your phone, you said it's off, and then you brought it right back to selfie view and started recording again. I don't know who's at fault here. I don't know if you're at fault for being a bitch and doing exactly what he didn't want you to do, or for him being so dumb and not noticing that he's being recorded again. And I'm going out on a limb here, to be completely fair, guys. Is this Jeff Prophet? This is him, isn't it? Yep, it's him. Okay, nice to put a face behind the torture, Jeff. Thanks a lot. Anywho, our boy Jeff Goldberger Prophet kicks them out, and the girls go back to the car yet again and talk about how creepy he was, even though I didn't really see how he was creepy. He just told you not to try to trespass, and he was even looking really nice. He didn't have any kind of oil on him or any dried blood on his clothes. He had really nothing, but okay then. In sparing you the 10 minutes of basic white girl dialogue, they go right back out to what they were doing before. Again, no real reason to go back to the car besides filling time out. So if you're seeing a repeating pattern here, you're smarter than I was when I was watching this. But don't you worry, if you guys are falling asleep in your chairs, you better wake the fuck up, because we finally got some scares, okay? When they were going back to doing what they were doing, again, which is walking up and down the fence, again, Carrie started hearing some children's voices. Ooh, holy hell, how creepy, right? I mean, let's be fair, children are incredibly creepy in every medium ever, so... What? Do we hear anything? No, we don't hear what she's hearing. No, we just have to kind of trust her high school level acting, and she's telling the truth, I guess, because she's... Okay, wait, why are you screaming now? What the fuck did you see? What is happening? What is going on? Why can't you just show your audience anything? Is your budget a marble and a piece of string? What are you running away from?
I think it's time we leave now.
No, like, that was so creepy. Okay. We just ran from something intense. Like, I heard noises, and then the sheet came out of nowhere.
What? What the fucking what? Where was the sheet? Where was the sheet? I did not see that sheet. That 2 frames that the sheet was kind of in frame, but not really. It might have been just a fucking woman putting her finger over the lens. That was the sheet that we're supposed to be at the edge of our seats about. What is happening with this movie? Could you guys have not have hired one person to do the scary shit? Hire a homeless man. Say, I'm going to buy you not only breakfast, lunch, but dinner as well at frickin' Applebee's. You know what? Just come on over here. We'll feed you, and all you gotta do is stick around for a day while we record this shit. Maybe you could even get Jeff to go to the Spirit Halloween shop and buy a rubber mask, tear down some curtains, and drape them over yourself. Fucking something. You are literally using a sheet as your antagonist right now. Yeah, fucking Ghostface? Yeah, no thank you. Jason? More like Gason. You know, Freddy Krueger? Maybe scary for babies, but this is the horror icon of our days. This fucking black sheet. Are you kidding me? So yada yada yada. Yeah, talk. Time to go back to the fence for the 40th fucking time to find the mysterious culprit at the scene of the crime. Okay, look. You have a black sheet here, okay? Okay, Mr. Prophet, you have a black sheet. I want to see some terrible shit. Now, you can leave that to your own whim. I want to see either some low-budget shit right now or some absolutely funny shit right now. I did not suffer 45 minutes of this to not have at least a little bit of effort. Give me anything, please.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck?
It's a doll. It's a fucking doll! Not bloodied, not burnt, not anything. It's just a doll. I know I shouldn't be surprised at this point, but really, I'm just getting disinterested. I mean, I should have just stopped watching this shit at this moment. Well, at many moments before this, but when I watch a movie or play a video game or listen to a song, I need to finish it. It's a thing of mine. Call it OCD or something, but when I start something, I need to end it. So, let's fucking end this, please. So, after the, sheet incident, I guess, Carrie starts recollecting all the events that brought her to this situation, and I'm sorry, are you fucking with me right now? Because you're cutting the same footage that we saw before! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I mean, did this motherfucker even try? No, seriously, like, check it out. It's footage of shit we've already seen. But they put it in this bullshit corrupt filter, and they just pad it out for the time. I hate this movie. I hate this. Okay, skip to when they find a way in. I'm sick of this shit. I want this review to be over, and if a demon can disembowel them, I would at least make this worth watching, okay? I would give this a thumbs up, at least one thumbs up, if one of them will be disemboweled. Please, please. So the bald man from before, aka our scumbag Jeff, finds them inside and gives them chase. Hey, here we go, chase scene, footage from the beginning. That means it's almost over now, right?
God.
Oh my God, stop holding me hostage with your fucking flashback clips. Finish the movie. Fuck your flashback. Seriously, whoever's editing this shit is literally making me watch the same movie twice. And near the end, it gets obnoxious with it. Here, let me break it down for you.
Things that bother you never bother me. I feel happy and fine, ha-ha. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Having got a lot, I don't need a lot. Coffee's only a dime. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
And that's it. It's over. The worst movie I have ever had to sit through is complete. I washed my hands of it. I am done. What a horrendous piece of shit that had no redeeming qualities whatsoever. The actors were bad. The scares were non-existent. The scenes consisted of basic white bitch conversation, screaming, or wind so strong you couldn't even hear what they were saying. What? The story was unintelligible, the surroundings were limited, and there was more fucking padding than an underdeveloped high school girl's bra with self-esteem issues. And I know there will be at least one person out there saying, hey, maybe you should take it easy on them. It might be their first movie they're making. Stop being so hard on them. No, fuck you. If this was a dry movie with like 3 locations, one outside of the abandoned factory, the casting couch, and a fucking car, the acting was bad, and more time was put into a bowel movement than the scripting, I wouldn't be mad. I would be bored, which might be worse depending on who you're talking to, but when you put in the absolute bald-faced repeating clips of scenes that we've already seen before, mind you, only to make your 40-minute video into an hour and 12-minute video, then it stops being a movie born from incompetency and is a film that is miscarried from the laziness of the writer/director, and for that, I have you to blame for this, Jeff Prophet. You are the new Uwe Boll of making films, where you just make a movie to make a movie, and not because something interests you or you have a new scheme on something right there. I've seen YouTubers make better videos than this. Hell, I've seen top 10 countdowns that were scarier than this, and hell, even more interesting than this. And you know what the worst thing is? He's still producing other hideous wrecks. He's still starring in other fucking absolutely terrible bottom of the shelf movies. And he has a pretty steady number under his belt, and I don't understand why. I mean, I understand why. It's money. He wants money, but still. Okay, I'm done. I need to take my diabetes medication before my blood pressure goes too high, and I slipped into a coma where I wake up without a foot. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and cheers.